The Steam store entry for Captain Carnage has been live for 1 week. This means that the game can be wishlisted for 1 week. And we are going to check out all the performance data during this time frame. So let's start with the wishlists. We got 385 wishlists in the last 7 days. And if you look at this graph here, you see that the first day was 53. Then we got here a big boost to 235. And then it fell down to 44, 25, 15, and now 13. So this is the curve, the wishlist curve of Captain Carnage in the first week. If we check the data a little bit more in detail, it's super interesting that we got a lot of wishlists from Asia. And if we scroll down to the countries, it's even more interesting that most of Asia is actually from Japan. I don't have the store page translated to Japanese yet, which makes this even more surprisingly. And I guess if I look at this data, I should probably localize the store and maybe the game as well very soon to Japanese, since the data shows that Japanese people seems to like my game. The next data that we are checking here is the traffic generated by Steam, but also by me, and the marketing campaign that I tried, as well as some posts that I tried. So this is in German. I will explain this in English for you. So here we see the traffic generated on some content. I guess that's banners and things like that that people can click. And here we have the traffic generated directly on the store page. Very interesting. This is basically by Steam, and this is external generated traffic. And you won't believe it, or maybe you will, but this here translates much better to wishlists than external page calls, which came mostly from ads that I created. Yeah, very interesting. And if you check this out, it's about 10% of people clicking or seeing the banners on Steam that click on them, and some of them then wishlist the game. Here we have the same data as before, but just with a more interesting visualization, where we see the curves, how people or how many people visited the store page of Captain Carnage on Steam. If we compare this, I think it was here, to that, you see that this here translated pretty well to wishlists, but this here didn't. You see, this had no effect. And the reason for that is because this traffic was generated with ads that didn't work at all. So they were very bad. Let's check the ads for a second. So this is YouTube ads. And if you look at that, we got a lot of impressions, but 0 clicks, which is pretty weird. But I think the reason is because if we check out the corresponding video that was shown, it's very short, 6 seconds, and I think how it's being marketized that people cannot even click it. It's too fast. It's playbacked too fast, and there's no threshold. So it's gone after 6 seconds and people cannot click it. So that's what I think why there were 0 clicks. This is the Facebook data. And here we got 313 clicks, still very bad. Here we use the trailer and try to push traffic on the Steam page using the trailer and using paid ads on the trailer. And that's the statistics of that. But yeah, both of those didn't work. So the ads, YouTube or Facebook had no effect on wishlists, or no effect that you can visibly see if we look at this data and compare them. What actually worked were 2 posts on Reddit. This is the first one. So here we have the trailer. And I stop it here, the trailer. Yeah, this worked pretty well. We got a lot of likes, we got a lot of clicks and a lot of wish lists. And I also got a lot of valuable feedback, which is going to be super useful to improve the game even further. The second post that worked pretty well was this one. And here I just posted the Steam page on Unreal Engine, and that's it. It was also good received. It wasn't anything special, but yeah, it worked better than the ads. And yeah, that's it. That's the performance data for Captain Carnage. I'm going to go to the wish lists again so you have an overview. And yeah, I hope you like these insights. Bye.